An inspirational brief with P.B. White from the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse number 20. Quote, "Curse not the king, no, not in thy thought, and curse not the rich in thy bedchamber. For a bird of the air shall carry the voice, and that which have wings shall tell the matter." Traditionally, submission to kings and respect to those who hold positions of authority are placed upon religious grounds. In the Torah, Exodus 22, verse number 28, quote, "Thou shalt not revile the gods, nor curse the ruler of thy people." To revile in Hebrew do encompass terms such as insulting someone, taunting them, blaspheming, and speaking abusively, especially against God and those who he put in power. In some cases, the wealthy and the affluent. David, rather than condemning King Saul, exercised generosity in sparing his life, all because he was the Lord's anointed, whom God had rejected from being king over all Israel. Yet David in no wise behaved himself derogatory, not in his thoughts, nor in his bedchamber. Now the curse is to wish all manner of calamities and misfortune to befall an enemy, a person that you don't like, someone that you despise, which behavior we know that don't have any place within the Christian community. Understanding that it is God that hands people over to the consequences of seizing blessings and bringing to a halt that divine overflow and abundance. The curse ushering in conditions of scarcity, trying to survive off of less than nothing, and isolation, being alone all by yourself, no friends, nowhere, and that terminates even in death. When Proverbs 13, and in the midst of verse number 22, quote, "The wealth of the wicked, the wealth of the sinner is laid up for the just." God has ways of transferring financial resources to those that he loves and are in need. So curse not the rich, not in thy bedchamber. So do nothing that would hinder that in speaking foolishly against those who God has put in charge. The fowls that occupy the firmament above conveys conversations indulged way over there to here, and from here to way far over there. And every little detail mentioned will that winged feather creature disclose, and nothing shall be omitted when that have wings utter the matter. So a takeaway regarding them who God has established is to say nothing in secrecy that you can't declare publicly. For there is nothing hid that shall not be revealed, neither kept secret, but that it come abroad. And that is an inspirational brief.